Welcome back to Screen Zen viewers. My name is Jason, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing John Wick Chapter 4. I'm going to be getting into the elements that make this a good or bad film, and also a recommendation at the very end, so make sure you stick around. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new content that I'm throwing out, and you can be a part of the conversation as a viewer. The movie is directed by Chad Stahelski, and you might have known him to be the director of the John Wick films, but also films like V for Vendetta, Live Free and Die Hard, and he has been stunt coordinator for movies like Rambo, X-Men films, 300. You get a sense that this action film was in good hands. This movie was action-packed from beginning to end. It was a ballet of swords, guns, and other miscellaneous weapons, arrows and nunchucks. It wasn't just violence. It was like a choreography of dance almost. Situations you see him in, you're wondering how he's going to get out of it, and then all of a sudden, everything around him becomes a weapon. It was awesome. This movie had a clear direction, easily understood the story. He has to go to places and do things in order to free himself from the Table, which is a group of assassins who pretty much rules the assassin world. You can also see some other movie influences as the movie progresses. One scene in particular, in the third act, it looked like a Fast and Furious movie. It was very exciting when they brought out the cars, but then also I got hints of the Warriors from back in the 60s or 70s, I believe, where you had the radio giving hints to the assassin of where his location is. Very well done. Did not expect to see that. They even play the song Nowhere to Run from the Warriors movie. The acting was superb. Skarsgård did a great job of being the man in charge to go and get Wick. Lawrence Fishburne brings the epicness in his speeches and helping John. And Keanu was Keanu. Awesomeness in every scene, just a quiet killer. The location and cinematography was beautiful. They went to Paris, Japan, New York. It all looked great. Did you know? For some of the aerial shots, the King of Jordan lent the director a helicopter to make his aerial shots, and you see this come out very well in the movie. If I had to compare this movie to the first three Wick films, some are saying that this is the best one. I will say that it is good. I will say it's better than number 2 and 3. Now, better than number 1, I can't say that. The emotional depth of number 1, losing his wife, his dog, the motivations that actually get him back into the game will never be able to be topped in my opinion. In this movie, the action was definitely better. It was good to kind of see him go from place to place to place, having a different task each time, which breaks up that monotony. But every scene that you're looking at, you're curious of what's going to happen. There was never a point where, okay, I've seen this before, I know what's going to happen. Every new scene or place or location that he's in, it brings a freshness to it. One of the cons I will say is the timing. It was 2.5 hours, and even in the theaters, maybe because I went late, I did feel the time, of the movie. It was a little bit longer than I expected it needed to be. And without getting into too many spoilers, the ending actually leaves it open-ended. So we don't know really, if we're getting another movie, but I think that they already decided that they're gonna do a spin-off of The Continental, which will be a show based on the Assassin Hotel, where they all get their wares and kind of chill, and it's a no-kill zone. So I'm excited to see that. Look forward to the future of this. But overall, this was a great film from beginning to end. I love some Keanu, and he doesn't disappoint in this film, okay? Now, going back to the first, second, and third film, this is definitely a standout amongst the trilogy or quillogy. What's 4? Anyway, I do recommend you see this in theaters, stream it, wherever you can get your hands on seeing this movie. I highly recommend this film. It's a good time from beginning to end if action is your thing. Even if it's not, Keanu just does a great job. The acting. With that being said, highly recommended. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the film. What's your favorite scene? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully we can see each other in the future. Look forward to seeing you.